Cloistered families, I see that.
Yes. But yeah, Reiko would probably have an idea. Probably
There's
would
the
know
three
all of
great
them.
clans, and then there's the yokai lines.
Yep. Yeah.
Technicians isn't going to be the three great clans. That's wrong. They go at the bottom.
There's 2 great clans now, aren't there?
Yeah, it's only that they are not the handouts are like empty for me, but yeah, I see them.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah, you just see the folder names rather than the handouts.
Yeah, so let's say I like not decipher, like rattle them out with maybe stumbling on the lesser one. Like sorcerer one maybe.
Like those lesser Oni.
God damn it, man.
Oni and Kitsune are big dicks. Just saying.
I know they have big dicks, Jess. You don't have to.
The lesser one. Anyways, moving on.
Alright, good. You still have your wits about you. I hope you're able to tell who's who when we actually get to the summit.
Well, good thing I'm not the fan of what they call Russian roulette. I mean, I'll be fine. And then like there's this anime like sweat like coming on the back of my head, and I my hand goes through my hair, and I was like, yeah, I'll be fine.
But if you want, I can accompany you, and I can tell you who, in my opinion, is a good suitable option for you.
And then like I give her like very appreciative but slightly wicked smile. Well, last time we talked about that sort of thing, you suggested getting to know Fuma-san, so you didn't let me astray, cousin. So yeah, if that's not a problem for you, I'd be more than willing to listen.
Good. Once you make the bond with your retainer, it should. What I've heard, it's something that, well, is irreplaceable.
Well, considering, like, really, at the first, like, reaction is, like, she tries to, like place it as well. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, it's logical, if it's, like, you know, spiritual thingy. I would assume that bonding is not something that you can say a week later that, you know what, I wanna find better model. I like, you know, and Reiko like laughs at her not so well joke.
Right, well I suppose you will get going. You wouldn't want to keep father waiting.
Of course not. Onwards to glory.
It's time to go through the gate again. And it'll be the typical... You remember the gate from, you know, the Japanese suicide forest?
Yeah, I remember. I don't recall if there was a roll involved.
I think it was to see the deer, but since you succeeded that before, you get to see the deer there. They're just waiting.
I wave.
Katsumi will give you the feed.
And I... Thank you, Kat. And then I think I remember that you're supposed to just give the feed to the deer.
Yes, feed.
Yep.
Feed the sacred animal of the Fujiwara.
Yeah, I feed the sacred animal, and if he allows me, like Reiko is like, she definitely would try to, you know, to pet the deer on head if possible. If not, then she wouldn't try to scare it off.
Alright.
She
Can you roll me your intuition?
Okay, should I roll it on GR roll or?
You can roll it in public.
Okay. Do I add anything?
No.
Could I spend PP? But question is, what would I use? What could potentially?
Diligence, I guess.
Okay, yeah.
What are
like,
you rolling again?
Yeah, this is like priestly duty, so I try to be like diligent in those. So I spent PP on that. And ah wait, this is the rule that you get like 1 free PP per day, something. I don't remember if you said something like that last week. You just
You get 3 PP a day.
okay. Oh, diligence D10. Okay, good thing I.
Aye. You'll feel the rustling in your bag, and as soon as it notices you noticing it, it'll just hop on your head. It's the white hair vinegar.
Oh god, I know what to expect from that class summit. Non-stop talking about breeding heirs, children. Hey, little fella.
It'll just kind of pierce its voice into your head, saying, "It is time to find your partner, your
Yes.
retainer.
Yes, I
That
know.
is your royal duty, Reiko-sama."
Yes, I know. Yeah.
And you will go through the gate.
Yep.
All right.
By the
I
way,
had images prepared last time, but I lost them.
by the way, did the deer
Where did they go?
announce itself to be
Somewhere
puppet?
lost within Discord.
Oh well.
Okay. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah.
Discord aided them. Shit.
She Japanese.
Say.
When was the last time I said Japanese? Oh, there it is.
Every day.
Jump. Oh, nice.
Shuffling.
Okay. Let's change the music to something slightly different. Okay. Alright. Just give me a moment. I need to save these to my computer
It's
and then.
cool. Just trying to. I don't remember the name of that little guy. I only remember that he is not a mascot, but like important to the family.
What guy?
The hair?
The little thing
Rabbit.
that's on my.
The rabbit?
The hair?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the hair of Inaba.
Yeah, hair. That's I forget what it's called.
He's like guardian spirit, I think.
Yeah, I didn't remember what it was exactly.
It's a delicious meal.
Alright, I'll bring you to the blank page for now. But let me just save these images again.
Nice.
Oh. I can't remember which one it was like. Wow, cool, wow. Must have been that one. I guess this one's the most relevant. Save image. As free FA. Okay. Upload. Alright, so this will be like a bird's eye view of what I imagine it would look like. But it will obviously be a lot bigger than it looks. So, okay.
Imagine this Gun Summit would be happening like a large compound.
Yeah, so imagine this is a large compound, but that's like the structure of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, just the general, like, the idea how this looks, but it's bigger.
Yes.
Yeah, I got that.
Time to draw a circle. Old out. Okay.
After all, I would assume that it is a clan summit, so I guess other important people and families from different parts of Japan will also come.
Yes. Let me make it a bit taller.
Oh boy, time to create an not international. A diplomatic incident.
Okay, now to draw the lines. So I need a red, so I need a blue. If it's a quadrant, okay. Okay, that's not a straight line. There we go.
Okay.
Okay. I need a and that will be green.
Be back for
Cool.
just a second. I'll be back before you finish this, so... Just a
Okay.
second!
You're doing it.
Okay, that will be.
Okay,
No,
back.
green would be in the middle, wouldn't it? Yeah. So red would be at the bottom. Then, then.
Green, red. I'm wondering what is this.
This would be blue. Okay, and then the other one is neutral. This will be okay. This is the entry, and then in terms of
Oh, so this is like
entrance.
elements, like sections, sectors for their elements.
For the three imperial families.
Oh, right.
Yes. So there we go. So I will label them
Mm-hmm.
in white, not in black. Okay. So large plus kitsune. And then we have the priest tingle. Alright. So you can decide which area you want to go to. So in terms of things to do, apart from meeting and greeting people, there's also talks going on about what the plan is, TM, if you want to find out more about that, or if you want to go more about your own agenda.
Yeah, so basically the choice is between doing something for my own or finding out about the general plan of this summit.
Yeah.
However interesting the latter would be, I don't think Reiko is the type of person to be interested in that huge convoluted plots like dealings of the families and stuff.
Alright, so you have 2 days, so this will be the first day. You just want to go mingle? Or do you want to try and find a retainer?
I thought it was like
One does not simply just go find a retainer.
more or less the same.
You know what? That's the simplifying thing.
Scout! Scout it out!
Candidate.
You gotta have the first date first.
I mean, I don't think, yeah, because it didn't say it, so I'm guessing like father didn't leave any specific instructions, so if I don't have to do anything specific, then yeah, knowing Reiko, she's always open to meeting new people, so she would go like meet new people mingle, but I mean, basically what I'm getting at, she wouldn't try, like, she wouldn't go like around and like, hey, are you a Tengu? Hey, want to be more partner? She wouldn't go like that, but she would like, you know, meet people, like find out who they are. They're like Tengu on their like, you know, stuff like that. I'm not trying to like eat a cookie and have it. I'm not trying to combine both of these options, but I'm just explaining how Reiko would approach it. I guess.
You want to go meet the faces.
Yeah,
of the
meet the
place.
faces. And if one of these faces is a Tengu, then even better.
Alright, so let me just put the text and the spy doors over here. Okay.
And by the way, I'm assuming that Katsumi is going with me.
Yes. She suggested that she could come along with you so you can help find a good partner.
Yep. Yeah, just making sure that she is going along with me.
Alright, so how do I do this? Let me think about it. I can't just roll a 1d100. It'll be more nuanced than that.
This is new. I like this.
Nuanced.
Just saying, I won't just roll D100. I'll roll
okay, so
3 D100s!
alright, so there's 3 people. Alright. That narrows it down a bit. I'll count the twins as one person. Alright.
You're getting 2 in the package of 1. Kinky!
Nice. The best bang for your tang.
Alright. So you met the twins once during the Suicide Forest, and that's where if you remember, Katsumi was paired with them as the Tengu.
Yeah, I remember that, and they kinda didn't have the best opinion of her, considering that she... Well, the dice decided that she fucked up the rituals.
Yeah, they were just talking to themselves and acting casual. So, I don't know how Reiko would see that.
If Katsumi will not be visibly or like otherwise anxious or wrong, Reiko would try to like let it pass that. Okay, they were like talking among themselves, so... Okay. That doesn't mean she might like them that much, but hey, she wouldn't...
I forgot what the younger one was called, but I wrote down the older one's name.
On the other hand, you would have to screw Reiko really hard over to like for her to keep grudge. So she's not that kind of person to be like, hey,
But they are the... Yeah.
Go
so
ahead.
they're the Kanois.
Okay.
And the older one is Eiko. And I forgot what the younger
And
one is called.
both of them are male, or is it?
Yes, both of them are male. They are fraternal. But they do look alike, but they are technically fraternal. They have some differences.
Okay. Do you want me to like go and talk with each of them, or do you want to tell me whose these guys are, and then we go with like...
Alright, so
Okay,
Katsumi will give you the primer again. So there's Kanori IQ and Kanori, I forgot the other guy's name. I need to go to the page. Give me a moment. Let me bring out the Suicide Forest from the dead. Okay. What's it called again? Aki Gohara. Okay. Let's see what this guy's name was. Utemon. I remember he had a cool name. Alright. So Utemon, Kanori, and Aiko. Kanori. Utemon is... Okay.
Alright.
Wait.
Reminds me of a certain Negima character.
Wait, they're not twins. I'm a retard. Aiko's the older one and Utemon is the younger one. Whoops. Forget the twin thing, lol. That's what it was.
Okay, so
Wow.
they count as 2 then?
No, they still count as 1.
Okay. Just making sure.
I'll give you 2 more guys. 2 new guys. Because I'm a nice person.
Why they gotta be guys, sexist?
I want to be a girl, at least. Alright, so Taemon is the younger one. He's a 2nd year. Katsumi will tell you. And Daiko is a 3rd year. He's actually a part of 3A.
Okay.
So he's particularly son under Minamoto. And according to the self-imposed hierarchy of 3A, if there's 15 students in 3A, then Aiko is number 5.
Pretty good.
Okay.
And that is below Tomasa, Hoshi, Jizaburo, and Mutsuhito.
So I guess under the strong hitters, not strong hitters, but like not combat
Big guys.
but, like, you know.
Well, probably combat-wise.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, they're the strongest Persona users. So he's number 5.
All right.
Respectable.
Yeah, it is.
And Taemon doesn't have as much prestige as Aiko, but he has a lot of potential, and he's got a more reserved personality. But he tends to fully be more open when it comes to mythological activity. When it comes to his personal life, he's a bit shy. And Aiko is. They also have the typical reservedness, but he's more mature. He tends to be very calculated when it comes to his approach, and he's reliable. But she'll just say she'll talk about him in a bit more neutral terms. Like she hasn't really gotten to know him as well as Taemon, but he is very capable.
All right. So, back to my question, like, does that mean that after this discussion I come up to them, or do you give me the information about the 2 other guys and then I decide with whom am I talking, with who I have the scene, or are we doing like one guy per scene?
I can tell you about the other person. Let me get my random Japanese name generator.
Because I wouldn't mind knowing on what choices I stand.
Okay, so you want to know all the choices before you go. Okay, fair enough. So, female.
I mean, I wouldn't mind talking with all of them, but I also don't want this scene to be, like, too long.
Okay, I see your name.
So I would be really interested to know what these guys think about me as a character.
Hi. I need to give them a relevant surname. I can't just make that up. Blah 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 blah.
Wait for me.
Wow, that's a lot of names. Okay. Why is Nobunaga here?
I mean, Nobunaga is a well-known name.
Well, these are first names. No wonder why. Okay.
A lot of jackasses name their kids Nobunaga. That's why.
Okay. Clan. I wish I'd bookmarked this page, but I don't keep bookmarks. Blah, blah, blah.
You should! There's no reason, literally no reason not to.
Uchi. Check. I'll come up with the last names later. There we go. Okay?
Yeah, first name, and just remember that this is someone relevant because one of the 3 great families or something.
Alright. So Suzu last name later. It's a girl. I'll roll for her age. 1d roll 1d10 plus 10. So she's 15. Alright.
So,
That would make her first year, wouldn't it? Alright.
wouldn't that make her like the same age as we are?
Reiko, yeah.
Oh.
Ooh. And she's a Tengu, of course. I don't have a person. I need to get my personality generator. Do you have the link for me? I didn't bookmark it either.
The link for her what?
The personality
generator thing? No.
Yeah.
Yes, I bookmarked it.
Incredible.
Thanks. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. You can tell this will be a quality character. Alright. So I need to roll a 1d 234. $218. Okay, so that is. Katsumi will say that Suzu is. She's somebody who places a lot of trust in people, and that she's open and honest, and that there's no veil when it comes to her opinions, and that she's very. What's it called when you're
Blunt.
when you're earnest? I guess she's very earnest. And
Hey,
there's
2
really
name drops, thanks. Veil and earnest cap.
Like, literally you
She's
can
really
imagine
lifted.
as Katsumi is explaining, Reiko like looks, that then her eyes start shining and her smile gets like wider and wider. Okay, 1, 2, 3, sold.
Hold on. There are other traits.
but even though she's trusting and open, she tends to be a bit how many 292 negative traits? Okay.
Jess, please please at least try not to make it sound like a video game.
Fuck you.
Nev, don't read it out loud. I want to see Jess hide it behind the veil.
Alright.
Oh, okay. But even though she's open and honest about her duties, she tends to have a divisive personality. She's a bit. You love her or you hate her. If you get on her bad side, she'll let you know. If you get on her good side, she'll also let you know. But first impressions are make and break when it comes to Suzu. She's very stubborn when it comes to keeping her opinion on what she believes something is or what somebody is.
Sounds like a recipe for a great relationship. What can possibly go wrong? Does she get one more bad trait or?
Yes, one more person. It's just one good trait and one bad trait that I've been elaborating on.
Ah, okay.
Alright, so
who knows? Maybe the last person will be
boy
even
or
better.
girl. Let me roll. 1d2. 2 is a girl. Alright, it's a girl.
The dice have spoken.
So, let's see. Which name do I like? Rico. No. It's not gonna be Rico.
that would be confusing.
She'd be a really great secretary.
Let's do it.
Hey Rico, what? Not you, Reiko. Rico, what?
Okay, and the other girl will be called Geme. And let's see what her positive trait is.
Please do 190.
Okay, let me scroll up. 128. I hope you're remembering what I've said. And
Yes,
So Gemme, she's not as one or the other as Suzu. She's a lot more temperate. She tends to keep things in moderation. She won't go too far over the line. If you want her to be like a balancing force and to rein you back a bit, Gemme is very level-headed. She tends to treat things fairly and give them a chance before she'll make her mind up.
Sounds like an interesting opposite.
And
a song of ice and fire, ho ho ho.
Okay. And even though she's well-meaning and moderate and a bit more tempered, she can well.
You want to reroll that one?
Yes, I will.
They don't really
that's the
fit.
complete opposite. All right.
What was 280? That she's not tempered, that she can lose her temper?
How the fuck do I describe that as a personality trait?
But, okay, never mind.
You use your best skills possible, Jess, and you think about it. Or you just reroll, I guess, because who cares?
I rerolled it, yes. I can't describe that. How do I describe agonizing as a trait? Okay. So.
3 was
that's a good one.
Okay.
Yes. They go in alphabetical order.
Even though she can be a bit... She takes her relationships with people very seriously. And, well, she'll often want to be by your side and make sure you're doing things well. And as well as just being your retainer in terms of ability, she won't be as positive if you don't see her as a close confidant and friend.
I mean, I can do friendship.
Sounds shit. Go Suzu.
Yeah, go with number 2.
Yeah.
What about Utaemon and Eiko?
Fuck them.
For now, I'm thinking...
They bullied Katsumi. Fuck those guys.
For now, I'm thinking that I'm gonna try first with Suzu and then with the twins. And probably... Not that I don't like her, but compared to the others, like Genmei, probably not.
You can say you don't like it. It's okay. No one does.
Okay, so Suzu was trusting and unlovable.
Wow.
Oh, you lifted the veil.
Unlovable, okay.
Why do you lift the veil, Jets?
Somebody has to.
You said it like a different way, though.
Yeah.
Sorry!
There you go.
Okay.
I mean, I wrote some description that, yeah, she's honest, open, not a veil, she lets you know what she thinks.
There we go.
Yeah, Genmei sounds like a proper yandere material, which I'm not into that.
It's Himiko's older sister.
That would make her a kitsune. She can't bond with a kitsune. That's unnatural. She has to get with a nice Tengu person.
But that's just being racist. Or speciest.
Yes! That's the point!
Yeah, it is.
I guess Katsumi will be like, there is one other person, but he's not going to be at the summit today. If anything, out of all of these candidates, he would need your help the most. Though when it comes to what's best for you, I wouldn't think that his ability, that the way he is would be a good fit. But and she'll just kind of sound be like, knowing who you are, you'd want to help him, wouldn't you?
Of course I would. But the thing that you had my curiosity, but now you have my attention. I mean, he was in your previous homeroom. But it's Sosuke. Him?
Oh crap.
I'm
Uh.
actually surprised. I don't think I knew that he was a Tengu.
His situation is complicated when it comes to embracing the Tengu lifestyle. He's retreated from things that he knew and things that he doesn't know, and he's at a standstill. He fears to move forward, and well, every time he moves backwards, he scrambles back to the same place that he was. But he won't be at the summit today. His family life is, well, when I mentioned earlier that we entrust our friendship and our relationship with the Tengu, there are some Tengu who have absolved themselves of their duties and used their god in another way for, well, unscrupulous activities.
Okay.
But that is something that it's not my place to tell.
Okay, I was just, kind of surprised that he is a Tengu, but I guess I didn't know.
But the choice is yours, Reiko.
I mean, yeah. I mean, other than that, I'm just wondering, trying to figure out, like, do I have to find a partner during the clan summit, or it would be only like if you find a partner to bond, it will be all fine, nice, and dandy. If you don't, yeah, but okay, you will still have time. Is that a sort of situation? I'm trying to figure out how urgent it is for me to find a partner. Hello? For fuck's sake!